This is black light on the other side of the black woman, the consumer. Let's look at it like this. So you got a job. Some of you have good jobs. Talking about the black woman. And say you make $50,000, $70,000 a year. Well, to the real middle class, the Caucasian middle class, you're a low middle class. Well, why we talk about class when there don't supposed to be no class system in the United States? When you talk about class system, you're talking about a caste system. But anyway, you got to pay more taxes when you in the low middle class. The super rich or the super wealthy don't pay no taxes through trickery. But you got to pay a tax. Everybody gets a tax: federal tax, state tax, city tax. You buy a home. You might can afford to buy maybe a home that costs $50,000, $100,000, or even more. You got to get a mortgage, and you got to pay interest on that mortgage. You got to pay taxes, property taxes. You got to pay interest on that property tax. Now you're giving up half your check already in taxes. You got to buy a license, rent a license, because you got to every 4 years you got to renew it. You got to buy tags for your car every year. You got to renew your tags. You got to buy insurance. In some cases, insurance be more than a car note. Now you got two notes now. You got a car note, you got a house note. So your little check is dwindling down. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get a credit card. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get a smartphone, computer. You got a airtime you got to pay on a smartphone. You got a Wi-Fi you got to pay on the computer. Money, that check leaving. So you say, well, I'm gonna go into the stocks, you know, or I'm going to go into other forms of saving money. So you trust somebody else with your money, you know, and they using your money to make themselves money, you know. Now, your check is dwindling down a little further. Now, after paying taxes, insurance, you're going to get a health insurance, you're going to get a life insurance, you're going to get home insurance. You know, now that's a whole lot of payments you got to keep up. 9 times out of 10, you're going to get some furniture, you're going to charge it. Some more interest you got to pay. Some more, your check is dwindling all the time. So you got Jewelry, you want to get the best of jewelry. Also, you can front. All this is front. You know, your hair's booming, your hair's banging, your clothes is banging. All that costs money, though. You can't just look average. You know, even though you're the low middle class, you can't look like that. You gotta look super fly. You know, because you think you in the money now. But now ask yourself this: what is the national debt? The United States is in a debt of trillions and trillions of dollars, but yet still they running the world. We're gonna get into that later. We're gonna get into why the dollar is called the Federal Reserve note. We're gonna get into that later. But right now we get into how you use your money and how most of us get into debt. Then you got con artists who tell you how to double your money. Put your money into this, put your money into that. You know. And then you get sucking out your money that way. Yeah. So your check that you have as far as free money or walking around money is very little. Most of your money is in credit cards. So you got all your money in somebody else's hands. You know, very little of the money that you work for is in your hands. The rest of it is in the bank, and the bank don't keep it. You let somebody else use the money that you work for, and you only have a very little portion of it after you take out all your expenses. You know, if you want to start a business, you're going to borrow some money. Again, you got to pay interest on that, what you borrow. See? So, on that consumer, whatever little gadget they come out with or whatever modern appliances that they have, you want it. You got to have it. You don't know how to do like your grandmama did. You get sick, you got Blue Cross Blue Shield, you go to the doctor. You know. Costs a lot of money. You have a baby, go to the doctor. Some more money. Another bill you got to pay. Always paying bills. So, how do you do like your grandmama did? You say, well, my grandmama, they didn't have much. You know, they didn't have hardly nothing, you know. Yeah, but they was happy with what they had. They wasn't into all that stress. They wasn't using all that dope. They wasn't drinking, consuming alcohol. Where did dope come from? Who brings the dope in the country? Uncle Sam. Who manufactures the alcohol? The white man, the Caucasian. Who manufactures all the medical pills? Pharmaceutical company. Who's in charge of that? Or who runs that? The white man. Who manufactures your bullets? Caucasian. Who manufactures the guns? The Caucasian. When you want to travel, who manufactures the plane? The Caucasian. Who manufactures the automobile? The Caucasian. Who manufactures your clothes? The Caucasian. Who brings your food to you in the store? The Caucasian. The black men had farms. Some of them still do. I know some of my people got farms. But the children didn't want to work on the farms. They didn't want to manage the farms. So they let the farms go down, and the Caucasian got them. You still got black farmers, but not that many. So now they altering the food supply. You know, they giving us synthetic food, you know, and everything. Because the black mother at one time used to, you know, all my mother's friends had a garden in the backyard. Those that was from down south. So we're gonna come back with you tomorrow, black woman and black man. Don't pay no attention to those brothers. You know, they teaching you that you trying to divide you from the black man. They're not giving you the kind of knowledge I'm giving you. How to conserve and how to restore yourself. So this is Black Light Out, the guiding light.